vibing, vibing, vibing. When I come around, got the whole thing vibing.
What is up, guys? It's Dizzle here. I'm starting a Let's Play of Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's a new clicker game. Just came out. I've been playing it for a while now, but I've decided that a good Let's Play would be pretty good. I want to say I'm the best in the world. I'm just starting this, but I would like y'all to kind of join and get involved as well. I feel like this is a pretty good clicker. Really enjoy this clicker game. If y'all want me to read the what he's saying and stuff, I can. Totally up to y'all. Like I said, I've already been playing this. I'm pretty far, but you could use this as a guide or tutorial on how to play and stuff. Now, the birds, as you can see, you can kill and you get a little bit extra gold, which is pretty nice. The first level, the maximum is level 25, so we're heading to level 25. So we got a long journey ahead. Set my stopwatch. So, anyways, but yeah, this is a pretty good game. As you can see, there's formations, so you can place your your units as anywhere you want. That will come into play as we unlock new characters, just like that. So our DPS gets increased as we have more characters. We're gonna grind a little bit on level 4. Actually, we're gonna pick up his buff, then we're gonna start going into click damage. If you're watching this, you probably have already been playing clickers. This game is a lot different than most clickers. Because most clickers, when you extend, you get a damage increase, but in this game you get gold. Which, you know, sounds really weird. Because you're like, well, I'd rather do more damage and have more gold. Well, that is true, but you get gear in this game, so it kinda is different than a damage buff. And the gear you get in this game is pretty... It affects your characters a lot. If you get good RNG. Because I have a character that's built... like I basically feed him all the gold and stuff like that. So feed him all the gold, have all my units buff him up and stuff like that. So he does a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for that first upgrade with her. Get that damage increase. Wanna grind these guys just a tad. We're really looking for her upgrade first. Actually, with his ultimate might be more useful and cheaper. We're gonna go for his ultimate first. Probably would have been better to go with her. That's okay. That's okay. His ultimate's on a pretty short cooldown, and it does a lot of damage, so we could probably take this boss with that. We'll see. Throw all the... Yeah, we're gonna try it. Get that last level. Okay. Yeah, we could probably kill this boss. I've already done 500 clicks, man. Clicking my fingers off. So every 5 levels there's a boss. As you can tell. Oh, we still got it. The bosses are pretty strong compared to most clicker games. Like, the first few are pretty easy, but I feel like in this one it's pretty It's pretty tough. Probably didn't even need to use it there, but you know. Chests are good. We're gonna worry about opening that chest later. We don't want to open it right now because it gives you extra gold, and you would rather use that gold later on when you're stumped, so you don't have to sit there and grind as long. Gear, like I said, is very important in this game. You'll learn about that here in a little bit. Yeah, just mostly just waiting, collecting gold, trying to get our characters stronger. That's level 50. It's probably better to upgrade her. Increases the base damage. And anyone that's next to her by 100%. So she does more damage too. So it's probably better to level her up. If you're new to this game, hopefully this helps a lot. You know, I'm still new myself. The game just barely came out, but I feel like I've gotten a pretty good grasp around it pretty well. It's pretty fun. I played Clicker Heroes for a while. Actually for a long time. I ended up getting bored of that because, you know, you literally could just walk away from your computer, which this game is kind of similar, but it's not. I know that sounds really strange, but like in Clicker Heroes, you could do an idle build where you literally could just walk away from a computer and you'll be already at a crazy high level. So while this game, like, you get more gold, yeah, but like it doesn't affect your characters. You have to kind of babysit them a little bit, throw a bunch of gold into them, and then you gotta walk away. But also depends on your gear too. If you have good gear, get lucky with drops. I'm gonna do something different. When I was learning the game, I kind of like blew all my gems. Don't do this. Don't blow all your gems. Gems come really, really important. Let's see, the shop is right here. The gold chests are the best, but they cost 500 gems. So we wanna. You get gems every time you kill a boss. We kind of want to save those up. Save those up. Try to get those gold chests. I can't speak. About to get our third champion, which is good. I feel like click damage is pretty good early on, but it falls off late game. It's kind of relevant late game. You'll be spending more gold for not very good, like a buff. This champion is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I got really lucky with her on my main account. Let's see. About to start the other section. We're doing pretty well so far. No losses. Or no deaths, rather. Go with more click damage. The achievements in this game all increase your champion's damage, which is really good. I feel like in most games, like, you'll see that they have like increased damage, but like in most games the damage increases a lot more. In this game it's not. Yeah, I think they more focused on the gear more than the actual damage of the actual characters. I know that sounds really weird, but as you learn later, like, gear is really affected towards the character, and you can do some pretty cool builds with the character. Probably makes zero sense, but I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here in a little bit. Get him a few levels. Gonna find another boss. Let's see if we can one-shot him, which we will. This one's going pretty well so far. Use the ultimate. Ooh. Maybe we won't beat him. We'll see. We'll see. Increase her damage up a little bit. That's gonna be close. Gonna be really close. She could really take a few hits. What I should have done was put her in the back, but it's okay. I think we might got this done. Maybe not. Now we lost these guys. Well, I think we could kill them. We're gonna go back and redo it. I was too busy talking and not paying attention. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move her back, and I believe that's yep. So about to have our ultimate, and we'll get her damage increased as well. Yeah. Anyways, formations are really, really important in this game. If I was in that other formation when I fought that boss, I probably would have downed him. But I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. But it's okay. This is my, like I said, this is my favorite, one of my favorite champions. Just because, like, she's so good. Oh my gosh, I can't even stress enough how good that character is. What's also cool in this game, clicks delay the pushes of the boss. If you see how he keeps getting stunned, if you're able to click fast enough, which I'm kind of poor on clicking, but if you're able to click fast enough, you could actually prevent the boss from even reaching towards your units. So, eventually there's diminishing returns, but so he's eventually going to get to you. But there's ultimates and stuff like that that will push him back, that'll stun him, etc., etc. So there's a lot of good stuff. Every character has an ultimate, so that's also really good. And they're all pretty, pretty short cooldowns. And most clickers, the cooldowns are pretty long. You know, like 30 minutes to an hour. If you did play clicker heroes, that's how clicker heroes were. They were pretty long. Pretty long cooldowns. So I think we're gonna try to kill this level 15 boss, and then we're gonna call it, bros. I'm gonna save these chests because I want to, pop them towards the end whenever we complete it, so y'all could all see. Remind me in the comment section about popping the chest. I'll forget. My memory's pretty poor. I should have read what upgrade it was that I just got her. Increases damage. Okay, increase damage. You can see how, like, click damage is pretty. I'm having to spend way more gold than actual upgrades on my champions for more benefits, which is kind of crazy, but it's okay. Maybe they might buff click damage, or they might keep it the same. Either way, it's fine. Most games have different variations of builds, click damage and idle build, but it has a pretty unique twist on this game, so I kind of like it though. Let's see. Like I said, don't forget the birds. The birds are pretty good. They give you the extra gold. You'll start getting gear for a character, and you're gonna wanna if depending on the set of piece of gear that you get. Like for example, I have a piece of gear on one of my champions, on my other one, where it increases that person's damage by 200%. So that's the character I kind of beef up, let them be super strong. Because I use all the buffs to kind of upgrade that one person. Does it tell me about auto progression? We'll turn that off though. We might be able to down the level 15 boss already. We'll see. We'll see. Getting a pretty decent amount of gold. What's his next upgrade? 100%. Hers is pretty close, so we're gonna go for hers. Yeah, we might be able to down this next boss. Be pretty nice to be able to one-shot this next boss. The piece of gear I got on her, she has a pretty cool passive. Anyone that's behind her gets a damage increase. So she has a really, really nice passive. It's gonna be pretty close. Let's see if this way will be better. Oh, this way's better. And she can take a lot of hits too, so we might be able to down this boss. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. I don't got enough gold to afford him, so we're gonna set him up. And this should be an easy one. You should be able to take a few hits from this boss, I believe. A few hits. It's gonna be. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well, guys, we were able to defeat the level 15 boss. We're gonna call it here. I appreciate you watching. Leave a like or dislike. I'm gonna be reading all the comments anyways. I appreciate y'all's feedback. Sorry if the audio's kind of not so great. I'm still working on it. I even have all the settings pretty low too. But I appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.